Good evening. Hi, everyone. I have returned. And, yeah, I don't know what else to say. Today has sure been a day. A little bit tiring, but good enough. Um, as you can see, holy shit. Well, I don't know if you know if y'all know this, but more 3090 leaks today. And 3080, sorry, not 4090 leaks today. And 4080 leaks. So, apparently, the 4090 will use 450 watts when configured at the default settings, but can use up to 660 watts of power when configured properly. That is, when configured to do so. Holy shit! In addition, we got specs and power usage figures for RTX 4080, 12 gig and 16 gig variant, but there's some very interesting differences between the 12 gig and the 16 gig, which makes me think that they're actually two separate cards. For example, like, it's possible the 12 gig is actually a 4070 Ti, or that there's going to be some differentiation between the two, or a larger price difference, because normally when you have like a variance of a GPU with different VRAM, right? Like the 3080 10 gig and the 3080 12 gig have the exact same memory bandwidth, the exact same spec memory, the exact same amount of CUDA cores, shader units, all that stuff. They just have a little, just more memory, right? But with the 4080, the 12 gig variant actually has less CUDA cores, less less CUDA cores, less shader units, less memory as well, a smaller memory bandwidth, um, and a couple other things as well that I'm forgetting right now. While it does have a lower, like, it uses less power, but still, that's a trade-off. So it seems like the 16 gig might be the one to buy if they do release those two cards with those two specs as the 4080 12 gig and 16 gig. But I would hope they don't, because those are different cards. They're similar, but they're different cards, you know? You can't call those the same thing. Alright. But yeah, that was interesting. Also, more 4090 leaks. Lenovo, I didn't even know Lenovo made GPUs. Now, it's probably for their Legion series of desktops, I would assume. Lenovo is making a 4090. Again, probably to go in their Legion series of pre-builds, but it's quad slot. There is a... This GPU has such a thick cooler that it takes up 4 slots. Holy shit, man. Like, that is a lot. That is a large amount of slot. Like, to put it this way, my GPU takes up 2 slots. It's a 1080. Some of the really chonky 3090s take up 3 slots, but like some of them use 2, you know. Um and most modern cards use 1 or 2 slots. Some of the really beefy ones use 3. No card in the history of graphics cards, to my knowledge, no consumer card has ever used 4 slots for a single card. Look, my case only has 4 slots, if I'm not mistaken. 1, 2. No, it has 6. Okay, that's bad. That's my bad. Wait, what? 6? Wait. 1, 2. The GPU. 1, 2, 3, 4 extra. Yeah. Okay, 6. My case has 6 slots. So I could install 4090 and 2 other 1 slot peripherals. What? What is that? Like, actually, though. Interesting. Also a Gigabyte RTX 4090 has leaked as well. Um, I have to check on it, but I think it's 3 or 4 slots as well. Let me check that actually. I have the article. One sec, I'm gonna hit go in just a moment. I'm just pulling up the article. Hey Spartan! How you doing? Nice to see ya. All right. Let me check that. Yeah, it is a gigabyte card. Overclocked, apparently. Zam.
Welcome to License Sleep World.
I'm clicking the yep button. Why is my excess overlay please work? I'm good, just waking up from a nap. Ah, I getcha. Yeah, so mainly it's just like photos. It's a photo of it's only a photo of the box actually, which is a little unfortunate, but very interesting. There's kind of a photo of the card, and it looks like it's also going to be a chonker. Like 2 slots, but it has like a chunky cooler that extends out to the side. So, yeah, if the da-da-da was to retain the size of the da-da-da, 4 PCIe slots. Like, damn. That's a lot of thick. Oh, I'm good. I'm good. I'm vibing. Um, sleep. Um, I'm having a good day today. Was a bit tiring, and I had homework took longer than I wished it would have, but I finished everything. I mean, I'm here now, aren't I? Did not have to delay stream, so that's nice. But yeah, vibin'. I am doing well. Those 4080 leaks do have me slightly worried though that like because if there's a sizable difference between 4080 16 gig and 12 gig and they don't actually like change it, that doesn't end up being mildly incorrect and or this or that, then like one, that sucks, but two, I probably wouldn't end up buying a 4080 12 gig, which means pay more money because I'd love a 16 gig card if I can afford it, but if the 12 gig has the same specs but less VRAM, like 12 gigs of VRAM is more than enough for now, and it should be enough in should be just about enough in the upcoming future. But if there's an actual performance difference in the cards that's not caused by VRAM, obviously. If there's a spec difference in the card other than VRAM, like why would I buy the 12 gig one if it's crippled, right? Like I mean generally when there are two VRAM versions of a graphics card, it's better to buy the larger one. We saw that with the 1063 gig. Oh my god. Like the normal 1060 aged well enough. The 1063 gig is a disaster. So like, generally probably a good idea to just buy the higher VRAM option, but sometimes I don't want to pay more money than I have to. Do we? Oh, this looks mildly interesting. But yeah, I'm vibing. I finally remembered that cleaning headset lenses was a thing after like 2 months of just not cleaning my lenses, and so now everything looks clear and unfoggy. So, yeah, let's go.
I don't really give it up. Want me to be your first?
That lobby had people. I didn't check to see if there were people in that lobby. Alright. Well, this time I will check. Yep. We'll go Friends Plus. But yeah. Vibing today. I've been having a good time. Was tired earlier, but I have a bit of excess energy now. Albeit not a lot. But it's enough that I can falsify energy and get along just fine. This is surprisingly nice for being this small. What the hell? Never mind, that ground texture is low quality. But that's nice. I'm favoriting this right now. This music was used in another world. I'm forgetting the name of now. What is this? It's 345 megs. We'll see. We'll see. Will it be good? Will it be bad? Will it be a horrible performance mess but look good? Will it be just large because it's not optimized and just be looking terrible? I don't know. Why is the background like... To me, that looks like it's gray or green. And I can't tell, and that's super weird. Is that gray or green? Like, it could be gray, but it could also be, like, turquoise. Is this making sense? Or is, like, are my eyes just being weird? Probably gray. I'm probably throwing. Oh, it's a 3D scan! Pain. Death. Suffering. Pain. Death. Suffering. That's why it's so large, because it's a 3D scan. It's not actually modeled. I think 3D scans, my opinion on 3D scans, I think they're a cool place to start off when you need to be mapping and modeling something, but that when you actually try to use them and you don't, like, refine them enough, they're terrible. Like, look at this. So many unnecessary polygons to make this environment, and it still looks bad. And it still looks jagged, right? And unfinished and weird. What you do is you capture your 3D scan, and then you go in and you fix it, and you make it actually, like, usable and not terribly performance heavy. Because I'm running at, like, 20, 30 FPS at max here. And there's no one else in this world. It's just me, just this world. And this is, like, a place that, like, hey, if this were, like, actually done properly and made into an actual world that, you know, more time was put into, I would love it. This looks really cool. This looks really nice. Like, this is the kind of, like, VR chat world that I love, you know? But, no, it's just a 3D scan. 3D scans are always depressing, especially in this game, when you see what kind of really cool stuff people can and will make. You know? Like, I understand, it probably takes a good deal of time to take a 3D scan of such a large environment. You probably need some fancy shit to take a 3D scan like this and then, you know, import it and make it work, I guess, but it's sad. This is really large, by the way. Like, what? Why so large? And you kind of get the other sense too. It's like it's like kind of a real place, but kind of not, you know? It's just unsettling. Highly unsettling. That's the other thing too, because this is a real actual place, you can take pictures of it as well, and then you can compare that with your 3D scan and fix it that way, or if you just, you know, remember it, you can fix it like that and stuff. Things like that, like, it's much easier than one might think. Because, like, I know that the top of these things are supposed to be trees, but it makes me feel like I'm in a spider web. But yeah. interesting world. And then the sky works in weird ways too on a lot of these. Whoa. Almost got stuck there. But yeah. 3D scan world's a little bit sad. And I should probably stop running around in here. Getting more sad because my head is starting to feel weird from all the walking around. It is very expansive though. That is the one advantage for the 3D scan. Like, actually modeling this would take ages. With the 3D scan, you already have it. It's already made. It's already there, right? That is the one advantage, I guess. You can, like... Oh, okay, there's nothing else up here. How far up does it go? My god. Ah. This is, like, if this were modeled into an actual world, that would be really cool. An actual, like, properly modeled world, because very epic, you know? Like, I don't know what that is down there, but it looks like it could be some kind of lake, pond, water feature. I love water features, especially in VR. Like, real life, obviously, too, but I love that. Oh, I think we've reached the top. There's, like, a little sign up here. There's this little ladder thingy. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be much of another place to go. Never mind. No, you can just go around here. Yeah, and that's like a nice view. Okay, well, I'm not gonna go over there because, yeah. But, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna sit down because if I'm gonna be nauseous, I at least want to do it while sitting down. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Maybe, I don't know, sitting down kind of reduces my nausea, I think. I don't know. I haven't really tested it that much, but like, when head go burr, I feel like I want to sit down, so maybe sitting down reduces my nausea. The other thing I want to know is where is this, like, where is this 3D scan? I'm gonna favorite this for now, just because it's a cool place that I would want to go to if it was more fully modeled. Again, that that world photo, like, looks kind of misleading. Let's try this. 7:02 p.m. This photo intrigues me, but I'm probably going to be let down by this world as well, too. We'll see. Yeah. It looks and feels like another 3D scan, which is odd. Oh, it's the weird fog. Whoa, what the hell? Very interesting. I don't know. What is this place? I don't know. Oh, that's the other thing, too. Like, it's clear that someone put some effort into actually putting this in VR chat, because there are those ocean noises there, you know? And, like, other sound effects, too. There's noise coming from somewhere over there. I don't know what it is, but I think, yeah. I want to know what this place is. But yeah, I wish 3D scan were less jank. I also don't. Yeah. How do you 3D scan this much space with any relative accuracy? Like, how do you. Just one in general, what kind of thing do you use to 3D scan large amounts of space? Like, I don't know. I've worked with smaller 3D scanners. I mean, obviously, you could call the Xbox Kinect a 3D scanner, but like, not really. But I've worked with like the Intel RealSense cameras, but those, from what I've seen at least, are like not all that. You know? How do I even get up there? I can't seem to find like a slope that would allow for me to actually get up to the top. Because right now I'm just in a constant state of falling down, constantly falling down, and then I jump back up a little, and then I just fall down again. Whoa, getting closer. Never mind. Fuck. Oh, I made it. I made it up here, and what do I have to show for it? Not much, honestly. Interesting. Again, it feels highly broken because of the jank 3D scanness. Like, I guess in some way that kind of adds to the atmosphere, especially of this world. But Ashima Coal Mine. Interesting. So it looks like this is actually a real place that was actually scanned. And there's some higher quality photos up here, if y'all can see that. But, huh. Do you have any water near you? No, not currently. Hydrate's best on desktop. Like, even if I get mildly annoyed, they're still better on desktop than in VR, just because. But if you want to redeem it, you can redeem it anyways, and I'll go get it. But this is a real place, which makes it all more interesting. And it's an interesting real place, and these photos make it look good. I just wish it was scanned better, too. Like, when will we get actually good 3D scans? That's what I want. Good 3D scans. Oh, Spatial Gate demo. I'm pretty sure I've been here before. This one is another 3D scanned world, but it did some really interesting things. As it says, Spatial Gate. It's like you step through this circle. It's like a teleport. Do you have a paper and a writing utensil? I do not, but I have MS Paint if you need me to draw something, and I have Windows sticky notes or Notepad if you need me to just write something down. Why? I mean, I do have them in my room, but it would just, you know. Hmm. Do this later? I swear. Okay. Honestly, it'd probably be better if you just redeemed it later, because I may or may not forget. But, okay, I will write it down. You know what? I'll put it up as a Windows sticky note, so that it'll just show up on my desktop. That's the strat. Sticky notes. Where are you? Windows sticky notes. Why no pop-up? Oh, because of course it's on the second screen. Alright, we want a new one. Oh, that's my list of good world criteria. Do hydrate. There we go. On desktop now. Go! Alright. Just close that keyboard. Let's see what this one's like. Oh, the lighting intrigues me. I mean, that's the one thing I don't like about, like, this lighting is interesting, but it also decreases visibility a good deal, and I don't like that. Oh, the sun can also blind you, kind of. But I like this backdrop. The water looks relatively real, you know, the mountains, all that. I like that. The lighting is just, it makes me feel like there is, yeah, it makes me feel like it's like foggy, or my headset's lenses are having an issue, or this or that. But I like the world, I like the idea of the world. I just feel like, you know, the lighting could be a little bit better. Still nice though. Still very nice. House? Interesting. Visibility. Indeed, visibility. Visibility is important. Especially in VR. That's the thing about VR. With the resolution, you know, text can be hard to read, and certain things, you know, like, yeah, it's just, yeah. The whole medium is essentially about sight and visibility and all that. Okay, this is nice, and it seems like it's not just one of those models, like one of those like templates, house templates that you can download. It's actually a nice, you know. Oh, that's a mirror. I thought there was another area. It's nice though. It's a little small. Wait, no, that's where I came from. So this side, oh, it's just a bed. So it's kind of small, but it's nice. Very open and connected. Not a bad thing. I don't know. Most of the houses that I've seen and or been to aren't this open, which, you know, like, I don't know how different house design thingies work. I'm not an architect, but this one looks interesting. Test proof of concept. Okay, so it says it's a test proof of concept. That means we should cut it a little slack, you know? 132 megs, though. Relatively large, but not terrible. Again, just the fact that, like, you can fit something that, you know, some things, again, not all of them, but some worlds arguably are large enough to be an entire game's worth of content on their own, albeit a relatively small game, but like, and they still fit in like less than 100 or a couple hundred megabytes, and that's wild. Ooh. Oh. Ah, interesting. Oh, it's a little lake. Oh, I love that. The water's nice. No swimming physics. And underneath, the texture is unfortunate. That's okay. You know what? You win some, you lose some. I. Oh, the edges. Oh, the edges. Like, it's nice. Don't get me wrong. I like it. It does look nice. Grass is done relatively well if you don't look too close. But for, like, a test world, you know. It said something about an Easter egg, so I'm not quite sure what the Easter egg is. But did I just see a tree move? Or am I tripping right now? I feel like I saw a tree move. But yeah, it's could be better. The background they used is, I don't know how to feel about it, you know? It's not bad, but it just, I don't know. What was that? Anyways, I'm gonna favorite this. It's nice. Nice enough. Again. What is that? The texture kind of changed there. No, that's fine. Yeah, it does say in the world description. First VR chat world, still just test proof of concept. Pretty nice. Like, I like that. I like that. I'm gonna keep scrolling though. Treehouse retreat? I love tree houses. Go. We'll see though. It's possible it's just another redesign of that one treehouse world. But that's been redesigned a million times as well. There are a couple VR chat like world templates that have just been redesigned many times with slightly different names, you know? You learn to spot them. Okay, so maybe you don't actually get to see the outside of this house. Yeah, I don't think you do. You just get the tree in the middle, which, you know, vibe. And then you kind of get this, like, weird window view of the outside, but everything just, you know? The way that it's done makes it seem larger than life. Again, I am kind of, like, small, low-key, so that might be part of it. Wish I could see the background, you know? Or be able to go outside. That kind of helps. That would kind of make it better, in my opinion. But it's still nice. What is this? This is not in English. But it looks mildly interesting. Let's see. It's not in English, and it's not in Japanese or Chinese. I don't know what language that is. I think it's some kind of Asian language. Maybe it's Thai. The characters kind of look like that. I don't know, though. One sec. Let me see. Those look, yeah, it looks like Thai script. But I can't tell. Oh, but it, wait. I've seen this background before in that world that Bison uploaded. It's this, so this is a world template. Okay. Interesting. This looks mildly interesting. I mean, it's only 19 meg. This is Lima City, Peru, and Lima is not a small city. Like, it's not the largest, but it's not that small. So 19 megs, you know? It's probably gonna be like a map or a very small portion. Doubt it will look amazing, but we'll see. Come on, initialize. Yeah, it's a little bit limited, yeah. Yeah, it's just this one area with a bunch of stuff around it, and I mean, they're avatars, but it's light and it's unimpressive. What is this? I swear, what the fuck was that? Look at this shit. Clicked on her. What? Very interesting world. This looks interesting, although it seems to be... I don't know, we'll see. 101 megs. No, I clicked delete all. Shit. Okay, let's reopen my windows. Perfect. Love that. Yay. I should probably oh, never mind. I have to keep layout mode open to keep my windows up. I mean, I guess it's still nice to have. I guess I can understand some of the purposes of excess overlay, even without the windows, like the desktop windows. Because, you know, you do get access to the time, date, how long you've been playing, you know, your system usage. And if you have the larger display enabled and you have something like an index, it will show you battery. Oh, I love the outside of this place. Oh, this is definitely copyrighted. Okay. Well. But it's not... I like the world, I'm just going to... you know... go to a different one just because... Wait. This looks... Oh. Where did my overlay go? Oh, right, I had layout closed. I'm a bozo sometimes. Okay. Gaining trust. Wow, that's crazy. Imagine gaining trust. Let's see, this preview looked interesting, but we'll see. Previews can be deceiving. Because you can make a world photo anything, even if it's just a blatant lie, so. Interesting. Not well optimized, no water physics. You know. What is this? Evermore, Ni no Kuni 2. Interesting. That's a game, isn't it? I feel like I've heard of that game before. I think a friend of mine mentioned it. Let's see, it's only 53 megs. The picture looks nice, but it's very possible that picture was ripped from the game. That happened. So, we'll see. Let me just... Oh, it is nice, though. It is nice, though. I've not played the game. I should probably... This... I feel like I've heard this music before. Or maybe it's just that it sounds so much like, you know, like Final Fantasy music or something of the sorts. You know? This category of RPG. This category of game. Interesting, though. It's not exactly like the photo, but it's still very nice. I'm on the throne. Yeah, it's nice. It's well optimized. I have a lot of extra favorites left. What is this? That looks like a 3D scan, but it could not be, and it looks mildly interesting, so let's try it. Okay. Go. 25 p.m. Okay. Oh, yeah. Is what I mean by world photos are often deceiving. This was the cover photo for the world, right? This is the world. It's house model, bunch of photos and stuff. And you know, it's a nice little photo world, but you know, to be fair, if I could read those characters, it would probably tell me exactly what it is without having to, you know, go here. This world is called You Are on a video call at 5 a.m. after staying up all night, probably. I want to go here. What is this? 27 megs. Will this capture the feeling of that moment? I hope so. Oh. I'm in a box with some buttons. You live in a city and are just barely thriving day by day. You're dropped out in your parents' attic, living as a burden to them. You're a near homeless person living in a local shop storage room. You're a 40-year-old man and still acting young because you can't let go. Which one do we select? Let's start the first one. Oh. This is meant for a taller avatar. Let's try this. Oh, wait! Wait! That's so cool. So I assume that each of those other rooms has a camera as well. And then, yeah. What is this? This is a MacBook, but it looks like an older MacBook because of the speaker size and placement and the two physical track buttons. You see that? It's like a power book to me. Because see how the physical buttons is separated. But interesting. That's the first room. You kind of see like the city bit outside. Door goes nowhere. Then let's. Oh wait, there's a. Oh, and there's the phone too. If you're kind of like the phone person, that's an old Samsung phone. Let me just respawn. I'm gonna go to the second one. Which is entitled "You're a Dropout in Your Parents' Attic, Living as a Burden to Them." So this is, yeah, I can see how this might be an attic if you have a large attic. And yep, this is a different window of the video call. You know. Can sit in the chair, pen and stuff. There's a box over there. There's a TV on the wall. All that. Where's this? You're a near homeless person living in a local shop's storage room. So there's like all the storage boxes, obviously, and then right there in the corner, there is a tablet. And then like a lamp there. See that? The way that the lighting works on this avatar is odd. I don't know what it is. And then, oh, wrong button. Last one. Your 40-year-old man is still acting young because you can't let go. Which is essentially a fully furnished room with, you know, a nice little bed, a little briefcase over there. And you got the call up on the TV. I don't know where the hell the camera is, and there's a little radio down there. That's nice. The question is, does the audio actually transmit between the rooms? Are they just close enough that you can hear, or does it like transmit the audio like a video call or something? Be interesting to see. Interesting world. I feel like it's meant for very specific people. And if you're not one of those specific people, then it doesn't make sense. What is this? This room, this world. Why did I say room? This world also looks interesting. It's only 59 megs, which is not that much. I'm favoriting this right now. I love it in terms of like theme and all that. The flowers and these light things look brilliant. Lack of background music is a little unfortunate. You can't sit on the bench. This I think is supposed to be water, but it really doesn't seem enough like water. Like it's just a bit too reflective. If it were to be water, there needs to be something else other than just that there. There needs to be some kind of like ripple or something or some you know, something. Don't know what that is, but that's in Russian. And it has a Soviet Union flag, kind of. Kansas's room. Interesting. Something else. Relaxing. That photo. The photo's probably misleading. Because it's a drawn photo. But heck, maybe the apartment will be based off of that. I don't know, man. What I need to see again is if there are any people that do VR chat world commissions. That would be cool. If like there are any like really experienced world creators that would do a VR chat world commission, that would be nice. Yeah. That photo was just a photo that they picked. Probably because it looked nice, you know? Wow, that's a gun. It doesn't fire, but that's a gun, and there's music playing in the background that's probably very copyrighted. Oh my. The outside is interesting, and this is just, yeah. Not necessarily a fan. Dot bar. Interesting. Intercontinental Flight VRC01. Oh, is this that plane world that's... I feel like I've seen this before. Not getting my requests? Oh, wait, really? Is VR chat being like that? Okay, if you're requesting off me, I can just go ahead and go on to, yellow instead, just because, you know. I didn't, I don't need to be on orange, but I just, like, kept it on because of, you know, world hopping. I don't want to annoy people. Whoa, it's luggage. Whoa, an airplane, that's crazy. It kind of does look a little bit like a 3D scan. I don't know. Interesting. But yeah, one sec, I'll go turn on yellow once I hop to another world. That is a nice one, you know? What do I have in my recents that I liked? What do I have in my recents that I liked? That one was good. Oh, this was nice. We'll go here. And then I'll go to yellow. Whee! Plus, VR chats are weird sometimes. In fact, yesterday I wasn't getting any someone sent me a friend request. I didn't get it at all, and I had to whoa, what's up with my avatar? I didn't get it at all, and I had to actually um I had to actually go to the VR chat website and accept it that way. So I think my game is glitched or bugged. I should probably reinstall. Um, and or maybe when there's like a new update, it'll get fixed. All right, there's just a ladder here, and I don't know why, but yeah, I like this world. It's nice. The background, as long as you don't look at the dark spots, looks nice. You know, that's the thing that's unfortunate about most VRC world like backgrounds like this. They're really nice until you look at a dark spot. If you look at that dark spot right there, see my hand? In that area, you can see the pixels. When you first look at it, it's not apparent, but you can see that in a lot of the dark areas. Like, it's having a moment with those, like, darker things. I don't know how to, like, describe it, but yeah, it has some issues. Foxy's on to in karaoke, though. Bison as well, but in a private world and on orange, so. Oh, this is nurture. Yo. One of the ones that I'm not, I know of it, I'm just not as familiar with it because I don't have it on my playlist and I haven't listened to it as much. Still nice though. But yeah, I like this world. It's very nice. Yeah, 7:36. So probably. Well, at around. Oh wait, once I've fallen out of the house, I can't really go back into it without, you know, respawning and or dying. It's a little unfortunate. Alright, there's that other side as well. But yeah. If that's not a hair, then then I've just dealt with so many, like, hair stuck in headset that I'm getting phantom hair now. I swear. Yeah, that's the next upgrade for my headset, is a better facial interface. Because I'm really, like, I know that there are headsets with better resolution and this, that, yada, yada, yada. I like the Rift. I really do. It's comfortable. It works. So far, it's been really reliable. Mind you, this is a used headset. Now, I understand that it wasn't used a whole lot, but, like, you know, used VR headset runs great, you know? I have the wireless adapter, so that's going to add a little bit of longevity, just for, you know, not having to deal with a broken, dead cable. That's the other thing, that just extends it into, like, I think it's 2 USBs and an HDMI. The HDMI, obviously, for video. The 2 USBs is one for power and one for data. But I can just get, like, an extender cable for that and just use that short little bit with a bunch of extenders if my actual Rift cable ever dies and I'm unable to procure a new one, you know? Okay. But yeah. It is weird about the requests, though. I have no clue what's going on with that. My game is just... weird. This game in general is just wonky sometimes. I mean, I still love it, don't get me wrong. amazing game. Like, I know they're, like, better. There are some other platforms that do certain things better. A lot of people like Chill Out. I don't get why so many people like Chill Out. I personally enjoyed Neos more, but after the whole Neos thing that went down, and just, you know, the fact that it's complicated, I don't understand. And for people coming from a platform like VRChat, Chill Out is so much easier to get all of your content into just because it's based off of that same Unity stuff. Whereas trying to import like files that I already had for Avatar stuff into Neos was a pain because a lot of the files that I have for avatars come in the form of Unity packages. And so I was like, okay, maybe I'll just import them into Unity and then try to do this or that and then put them into Neos. No, it was just like all really scuffed, and I couldn't really figure out how to do like textures and shaders. Well, I know about shaders. Shaders, all of them use the default Neos one, but like all of them use the inbuilt Neo shaders. But like in terms of like textures, like I imported this avatar because it's like free avatar, right? It picked up some of the textures automatically from that folder, but it didn't pick up the other ones, and I wasn't sure how to set them. And there's probably some way I could do it, you know, with more time and effort, but like, you know, it's just, and then I didn't see a lot of the options that I know that were supposed to be there. This, you know, it was more challenging, okay? It was more challenging. Oh yeah. Nice world, nice game. But yeah. Do I want to check out more stuff in the random category or no? Ugh. Nintendogs home. Somebody put that in VRChat. This is also not in English, and it's interesting. No, I probably shouldn't just like. I should just stop world hopping for tonight. Honestly, it's going to just like make my head hurt more, and I don't want that. Pandora Night. Oh, but all these worlds look so good. Okay, I'm favoriting that so I can come back to it later. I'm favoriting this so I can come back to it later. Okay, maybe I'll come back to it now, honestly. These all look so interesting. There are like 4 of them in a row, too. Ugh. Yeah, we're checking them out now. I'm sorry, I have, like, no willpower. I'm going! And 04 megs. So not terrible. This is exactly what I wanted. Okay. That sound kinda... Whoa! Are there other worlds like... If those are like VRC worlds, that looks really cool. We'll do this. Rain off or on? We'll do off. I'm gonna walk around a little bit. This looks... Okay, yeah, y'all get in first-person steady cam real quick. Look at this! What? I'm worried something's gonna jump out and fucking jump scare me or some shit. But... it does look real nice. I love the glowing mushrooms. I love that color, too. Is that a fucking giant bird? No, that's a dinosaur. God damn. What was that I just ran... What the fuck is that? Is it following me? No, it's just floating by... What the hell? This is probably from a game or a movie or something. I think this has swimming mechanics, but I'm not sure. It at least has the sounds. Oh yeah, this is definitely most likely from like a game or movie or something. Real cool though. I'm gonna respawn and I'm gonna click the teleport to camp button because I want to see what that is, and then we'll go. Oh, there's a little camp here. Oh. Yeah, okay. I like it. It's staying favorited. Heck yeah. Alright, now we're gonna try this one. This one's a lot larger at 219 megabytes. Let's see. Go. Whoa. I'm not even in the world yet, but I saw that on my screen. Oh, is it 3D scan? Please let me 3D scan. No, I don't think it is. Why is it so large? I mean, it does look like just the lighting. I mean, okay. Kind of unsettling, just with like the pitch black forest behind, but like this feels like a real place. Like legitimately feels like it could like it is a real place. It's like a nighttime beach. I love it. This is staying favorited. Got the noise of the shore. No swimming mechanics, but the way that they did the water is good. The way they did under the water is good too. You got the lights off in the distance and the moon out there. Like, look at that. And, okay, well, this character is kind of slightly broken in any very dark area, but it's not that bad. And there's a little blanket over here. There's a speaker, which is actually a music source. Like, an accurate music source, mind you. It just got a lot darker, and I don't know what I did. Did I do something wrong? What? Oh, does it click on the speaker, change the brightness? I don't know. Headphones?
No.
Let's see. What's up, dude? Sarah wasn't able to get on your stream. I keep getting busy. No, that's okay. Don't worry about it. Nice to see you again. Huh. Oh, you hear different music when you put them on. That's interesting. I don't know what's going up with what's going on with the brightness in this world, but it's interesting. It's staying favorited though. It's very nice. It's just large. I'm tempted to check out like the forest behind here, but I don't know. Can you walk into the forest? Oh, you can. You can walk into the forest and towards like the back of the parking lot. I was not aware of that. I don't like those noises. Am I gonna get fucking jump scared? Oh, there's like a little hill up here. I assume you're not gonna be able to go up or past the hill. Wait, you can. Oh, this is a little island, and you can. Oh my. Right here, right now. Okay. But it's like a little island, and you can like go to other places on it. I guess. Oh yeah, no, that was clearly not fully modeled. Okay. Well, to be continued slash finished. I guess. I guess they're gonna like do that later, which will be nice because I like this. It's very nice, and if they modeled like the rest of the island, and you could like go to other little spots. Oh, there's more like beach this way. There's just like a little like sand cliff almost, which is rather odd. Okay, I'm gonna get on top of that over here because it's not really spam jumpable. One sec, I gotta go up here to get on top of it. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, the way that that thing is going is a bit odd, but I want to see if it leads. No, just it's kind of like broken over here. Yeah, that's fine. Might still be a work in progress, and if not, you're probably not supposed to go back here anyways. Still nice though, and like the fact that like clearly those lights over there are actually like modeled and finished. It's not just a picture because you can see more of them from this angle. And oh, I've fallen down the sandbar. This is so sad. But the water, once you get like a larger view of the water, it looks amazing. I'm gonna do a quick little walk around the island. Why don't we? But yeah, nice world. I like it. A very nice world. It's staying on the favorites list. Oh, it just cuts off here and then you just fall into nothingness. Whoa. But yeah. Staying favorite. There were two more. I'm gonna check out real quick. Alright. This one's only 74 megs, so a little bit smaller. That's the other nice thing about that one though. It wasn't performing that bad. And so I don't know why it was that large. Like I'm not entirely sure. Because most of the time large worlds like perform really terribly because they have a lot of stuff. Or it's like a lot of 3D models and not a lot of fancy graphical stuff or something like that. It's one reason or another, but they generally don't perform that. Whoa. Okay, we got this.
No.
Yo, do you agree? Agree with what? I don't see. Like, what do you mean agree? Agree with what? I don't. The last message I see you sending is nut. Do I agree with nut? I don't know, man. World contains dazzling particles. You can reduce local brightness with bloom. The world may contain loud music. Allow untrusted URLs. Audio streaming or particle control by remote is crushed. Okay. Interact with the keyboard with resync. If you feel sick, please leave this world. Yeah, it's clear it was originally in like Japanese or Chinese and then just translated. Do I like? How does this work? How does this work? Because I can't hear anything. I have untrusted URLs on. Do I go through a painting to like select it? No, I just fell out of the world. Interesting. How does it work? Because I hear no music. And I see no resync button. And my world volume is pretty high. Very odd. Wait, did one of those paintings move? That's not a painting, that's a video. I'm gonna walk through that one. Oh, you can click on it and it says join. None of the other paintings say that. I'm gonna click that. It fades away into another. Wait a damn minute. That's so cool. And then you're like in this room and it takes you to that place. And then, oh. And then I'm liking this so far. And then you can like walk up here. I still don't understand like the music aspect, but oh, there are buttons you can press, I assume for different like musics and or effects. Oh, these are uh effect. How do I reset? Oh, whoa. Oh, that's changing the name. Oh, and then this is how you play the music, I assume, because that's a play button. Oh, it has like effects based on the music. It's one of those kind of worlds. Yeah, I kind of assumed so, but. And then I assume you can select. Yeah, you can kind of like select the particles and all that. It's. Oh, yeah, it's audio linked. Okay. So. Oh, respawning no longer takes me to that painting room. It takes me here. How do I get back to the painting room? I don't think I can select a different painting though, just seeing as like only one was selectable. Let's check this. Midnight Twilight. 65 mics. Alright. 70. Wait, what? What was I even saying? Oh my. Why am. What? That was so weird how it kind of like took me out of seated play. But like in a really weird way. Interesting. I mean, lack of BGM. It's not bad, it's just really simple and lacking in BGM. Again, just like the first thing, BGM, good BGM. Like, good is subjective, but even if it just has something, it's better than nothing, you know? Because It's just that, like, that silence is, you know. Do we do more world hopping? What is this? Particle Live. Yeah, Particle. Chill Cave. Just your average sinkhole spot. Okay. This looks interesting. If the background is high quality, then that'd be nice. Alright. Alright. Go. We got this. 8 p.m. So, half an hour to an hour more at most for VR. I do need to. Misleading. World image was completely misleading. Like, maybe they just selected the wrong one because, like, this is. I'll show you. This is the world, right? This is the world, and there's nothing wrong with this world, mind you. Nothing terribly wrong. This is the world photo. What? Like, what? Hmm. One sec. We're gonna get that camera back out. Worlds. What do you see? Photo looks interesting. Photos are often misleading. Photo could be a lie. Oh, it's one of the cliff homes. Okay, wait, why is there a door over here? Use. Is this another area? Oh, this is kind of supposed to be like inside the cliff, but there's a tree? Huh? The door's also kind of like clipping just a little bit. Like that wall, you know? But it's fine. Interesting. I've seen multiple versions of this cliff house before. Wait, what is that over there? There's something interesting over there, and I don't know what it is. Yeah, there's this. And then it looks like there's something down there. What? So, one, there are those odd things out there. I have no clue what those are. Also, ooh, yep, if you go over there, you just fall off. Like, I don't mind the cliff house, like prefab, but, you know, oh, the music started up. And then there's a set of stairs right there leading to seemingly nowhere, right? It just goes to the underside of this platform. I'm gonna try to walk down them and see if there's anything here. Yeah, no, there's nothing. You just fall. There's also a set of stairs up here. Where does this go? Yeah, the second level of this little cliff house. And this is the... Oh, this is the inside that a lot of people have used. Yeah, I remember this. I remember how this cliff house works. It's a very old model then. It's been used in a lot of other worlds for a while. And then you got this area as well. I don't think this is in the original. It's nice, but this just doesn't perform very well and doesn't really offer enough you know, interesting things to make me actually want to be here. And the photo's still a little misleading, you know. Sector 27, Hangshai District, work in progress. This district is under strict curfew. Reports of disturbance in the area. Dynacorp's control unit have been deployed. Okay, I'm gonna favorite this for later because it's 400 megs, which means it's gonna kill everything. And I don't know if it's the vibe that I'm looking for tonight, but this one's called A Moment of Quiet. This looks mildly interesting as well. Another 64 meg, but alright. Interesting. I think this one does get a favorite. The second part looks like it could be a photo, though, which bugs me. But it uses a nice background. I like music. It's just, you know, could always be better, but. Mystery White Forest, something Avatar. Chill Planet. Snow Dusk Cabin sounds interesting. Black Cat's Chill World. House in Moonlight, in parentheses 2017. Is that like an older world? Are there... Because 2017, that's like when VR Chat released to the public, isn't it? 2017, 2016. Started in like 2014, right? Yeah. Closed beta was like 2014. Just gonna AFK the stream doing homework. Yeah, thanks for the support. I appreciate it. Still doing homework, or did you have like other stuff to do? Because it's a lot of homework. What is this? Wait, why does it look like there's more hallway like under that staircase? Interesting. Honestly, understandable. This is a 2017 world. Like, that's very, you know, makes sense as a 2017 world. Whoa. Very odd system of, like, hallways. Very interesting indeed. Yeah, okay, they got the computer. Got the tea on the desk, okay.
Oh.
Hey, Spartan!
Yo, hey Gira.
Wait a damn minute, is that Spartan on desktop? What happened? What happened?
Yes, I'm on desktop. I don't want to get on VR.
I have rarely ever heard someone say that before.
Yeah.
So something catastrophic didn't happen, right? Like your headset didn't blow up or anything.
No, it's alright.
Okay.
I just don't want to get on VR.
Odd. I don't know.
And I gotta play Goose Duck in like an hour.
Oh, okay. Nice. Just been world hopping a little bit, cause I don't know, don't have anything else to do.
So let's see.
Yeah.
What is this?
And plus, they added a lot more favorites. Now the total favorite count is 400, I think. Yeah, it's 400.
If you
So
400.
yeah, it used to be 256, and I maxed that out. But they added more slots, and so now I can
Oh,
like
VR Chat Plus.
no, for free. For free, it's 400 now.
Are
It
you talking
used to
about the worlds or avatars?
worlds, not avatars.
Oh. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I mean, they
So
added more
maybe
avatar
they
slots
built up
too,
the
I
regular,
guess. But
regular amount.
yeah, I don't know. Because I've world hopped too much. Obviously, when no one's online, I just world hop. And I was running out of
Yeah.
favorite slots. And I'm having to start being more picky about what I favorite. Because I don't know, there are too many. Too many.
Alright,
of
alright,
them.
alright.
But yeah, how you doing today?
Pretty good. And
Hmm?
been looking at all the leaks.
Yeah. Oh my. That is. I
What's
didn't
up?
expect that. I didn't expect like leaks so soon before GTC. I didn't expect this many in 1 week. Like, sheesh.
I know, right? Holy what?
Yeah.
It's going crazy.
Oh, yeah.
And there was an article
Yeah.
about 2 hours ago. NVIDIA GeForce RTX series GPUs waiting in warehouses since August.
Wait, what? They are. MF. Wait, really? They.
Yep.
Ah!
I'll send you.
They've
The
just
link.
been in warehouses since August. God damn.
Yep. Apparently so. They've just been sitting there, just in some Taiwanese warehouse.
Oh my. That. Yeah, I heard something
The
about like
first
Nvidia
batches
trying
will
to get
arrive in
rid of all of
August.
them. Mm-hmm.
Blah,
Oh.
blah, 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 blah. Let's see.
Oh.
We're arriving in August. The GeForce RTX 4090 was supposed to launch in August, and the RTX 4080 in September.
Wait, they were supposed
But the excess stock of current
Yeah.
they were supposed to. But here's the kicker: but the excess stock of Nvidia's current gen GeForce RTX 30 series cards and where have also been still filling up their warehouses.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing they've been trying to dump out as many of the current 30 series cards.
Yeah, that's why the
That's
prices
why
are
they
down.
launch them in August and September.
Yeah, I saw yeah, because we all thought that they were gonna launch earlier, and then it got bumped to like, quarter something 2022. Like, yeah, it was originally like quarter 3 2022, and then it said second half of 2022, and then it was like, yeah. I heard
Yep.
rumors about that earlier, but I mean, heck, now it's confirmed. That is unfortunate.
Oh yeah, and the what do you call it? The
Mhm.
Ethereum merge is supposed to be happening in a
Oh
few
yeah.
hours.
Right. Oh, in a few hours. Oh, I didn't know about that. I
Yeah,
forgot the exact date, but let's go.
yeah, they have a countdown. Someone actually posted it.
Oh, wow. When I type in Ether, the first thing that comes up is Ethereum merge. The Ethereum merge is coming, and
Okay,
here's
so
why it matters. Ethereum.org, the merge.
basically, GPU mining for Ethereum is going to go away. So they're all
Yeah.
going to be dumping their
Hell
GPUs.
yeah. And it should mean that now we no longer have to compete with miners to buy a new card.
Yeah,
Which is
unless
nice.
there's another GPU coin that pops up.
Honestly, I think luckily and hopefully, I think people are starting to realize that large-scale crypto mining and even just singular crypto mining is not worth it most of the time.
Yep.
Or at least now. But yeah, that's haha. I'm glad though,
And
honestly. Hmm?
oh yeah, hell yeah. No
Free?
more mining.
Yeah.
And the merge is supposed to happen in about 2 hours.
Oh, nice. Okay. Let's go.
Oh
Man.
god, I can't wait.
I'm excited. This makes me more hopeful that we're not gonna have the same situation that we had for the last release, because that was one of my main worries. Was not just not having the money to buy the card, because if I don't have the money to buy a 4080, then I just wait and I get like a 4070 Ti, and I'll probably still be completely happy. But if they just go out of stock, like the 30 series did, then But it's looking like that won't happen, or at least that there will be a timely restock. That's my hope.
Yeah. Now we only have to deal with scalpers that want to buy up
Yeah.
the cards and then sell them at higher prices.
I think Nvidia's learned a little bit from last time, and so they're gonna try to make sure that people scalp less. Hopefully, they limit it to like one per household, or like maybe two per
Yeah.
household. I'm hoping because that will give people a much better chance. Because like last time they didn't do that, right? Their website just didn't limit it. Yeah. Because that's
I think AMD also now has
Hmm?
limits it to.
Yeah. A lot of websites and companies have been, which is very understandable. Like one person does not need to purchase more than a certain amount of GPUs, unless you're either going to be A, scalping them to sell for higher prices, or B, you're like a systems integrator, or you're an enterprise like business, and then you can just buy elsewhere, like straight from manufacturer, and not worry about that. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I'm hopeful. I'm very hopeful. And I am, because I'm willing to like legitimately, pull all nighter, do this, do that, whatever I have to do to be there at the time
Yep.
of the release. If it releases at like 9 a.m. on a Tuesday, you bet you I will not be in class at 9 a.m. on a Tuesday because I want my card. But
Oh my god.
there's nothing I can do if it's like sells out really fast.
Let's go.
But
Online
yeah.
GPU shopping.
Yeah, I love it. But yeah.
Oh
We'll
man.
see how
Fuck. And
Yeah?
oh my god, the CPUs are coming out next week too.
Oh, they are? Nice.
Yeah, the AMD. Wait, not next week. Then the other week, I think. The 28th.
Okay. Okay, the 28th. Gotcha. The Ryzen 7000, right? Yeah, they look really impressive.
Oh my god, I want reviews already.
I'll be completely honest. I'm probably not getting one. I'm just gonna wait because both of my I have two friends that have Ryzen 5000, and I'm hoping that I can just like get their old CPUs and boards, and and then just upgrade with that.
Oh my god.
Because let's face it, going from a 2600X to like a 5600X is probably gonna be good enough for me. Like I really just the only thing I'm worrying about is PCIe lack of PCIe 4 and or 5 support. Because my motherboard does not have that. That's the only thing I'm worried about.
Yeah.
But if I solve that problem, then I'm essentially good.
Oh my god, but I really wish Intel would already announce their CPUs.
I don't know. Intel doesn't make bad products, but I have Intel PTSD, and so I like heavily stay away from them. Not because they're bad. Like my laptop has an Intel CPU, my current laptop, and it's been fine. But previous devices I've had with Intel CPUs have been hot garbage. And we're not talking like they weren't terribly budget CPUs either. Like I'm not talking i3 or like Core Duo or anything. I'm talking like i5. Not the best i5 ever, but I think it was an 8th gen i5 and it was depressing. Highly depressing.
Oh.
So I don't know. I haven't been looking into them as much, especially with their funny, silly socket change habits. With them changing sockets every 2 generations. Whereas, everyone changes things every once in a while, and AMD's, not perfect or whatever, but I appreciate that they've been using the same socket since 1st gen Ryzen, and in fact, I think some first gen, some like what is it? Like some of the B300 boards, um, were compatible with fifth gen
Yeah.
Ryzen chips. It was whack.
Yep.
So
I think
yeah,
my old board is actually compatible with it too.
yeah.
It's a B. Actually, it's a B. Like I think it's like a B320.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. Fancy.
But one
Yeah.
thing I just want to know is the prices, especially for Intel, and to
True.
compare them and the performance, because there's one small advantage that Intel is going to have with their CPUs,
Yeah.
and that's it's backwards compatible with DDR4.
Oh, wait a damn minute. Wait a damn minute. Does Ryzen 7000 not support DDR4?
It does not. It is only
Not in any
DDR5.
capacity? Like they don't
Not in
have a
any
version.
capacity. They know.
What?
It's DDR5 only.
That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Like, okay, I can that reminds me of like this is giving me like Pentium 4 RD RAM flashbacks. But no, I understand in a certain sense. Like I kind of get it, but not really. Like DDR5 is still really expensive. And like, I get DDR5 support. I'm all for that, but like if you don't have an option for DDR4, that's depressing.
Yeah. And I
Especially
think there actually is a chart of
Mhm.
the Intel CPUs at least.
Yeah, okay.
Intel 13 series chart. I think it was called Alder Lake.
Intel 13 Raptor Lake according to three sources question mark.
Raptor Lake. Raptor Lake. I always forget about.
Yeah, Alder Lake. I think Alder Lake was 12th gen. I'm not sure. I'm not good with names, but rumored release date.
Ah, found the image. I'll send it to you on Discord.
Okay. Yeah, more cores, higher frequencies. Interesting. Alright, let's see. Let me look at this. Okay. That's a lot of information to digest, but I'm gonna take a look at this. Nice. Wait a damn minute. That's a lot of cores. That's a lot of cores for an i5.
Yeah.
What? Although to be fair, that does, it's processor cores plus efficiency cores, and the efficiency cores are
Yeah.
like, but still. Damn. Cache, total cache. Okay. Nice. Very nice.
Yes.
But yeah, we will see indeed.
Oh, I found the bigger chart. That one was cut off.
Ah, okay. There's an even larger
This
one.
one also had the RAM stuff.
Oh, okay. Wait, okay. So that I
Power.
assume that those memory like specs are up to question mark.
I think that's the minimum. I think.
So the minimum is DDR4 3200 megahertz because I don't know. I mean, I guess understandable, I guess, but like still a little bit.
Oh no. Wait, you're right. You're right. Maximum memory support up at the top. I just
Yeah.
realized.
Oh, it does say maximum. I'm so text go burr.
Yeah, I didn't read that either.
Text in headset go burr. Okay. That's okay. That is a lot of watts. That's the one thing that worries me about the new CPUs as well.
Yeah.
I haven't checked AMD's power usage, but I bet it's pretty high too. Like the wattage is worrying. Everything is so much power. I swear to God. Watch, in 10 years, you're gonna start having to have two separate power supplies just so that you don't fucking overload your wall outlet. I swear.
It's crazy.
It's a lot.
Let me see.
Let me check.
Yeah,
I'm
for for the Ryzen 7000 series,
Yeah.
it starts. The power starts with the Ryzen 7600X, which is Ryzen 5.
Yeah.
Power starts. The TDP is 105 watts.
Oh
Then
my.
going up
That's a lot.
to Ryzen 7, and it's 105 watts. The 7900X is 230 watts, and so is the Ryzen 9. The two Ryzen 9.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
7950X.
Yeah. Let me check this. Watch.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This is
my.
why I think if I'm gonna buy a new CPU and GPU, I have to buy a new PSU.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's the other thing I'm slightly worried about. In those photos of the new Nvidia cards, they seem to be using a slightly different power connector. Like, slightly different. I don't know, I might be wrong, but like, maybe it's just that the way the pins are laid out. But, yeah, I hope not. Because, like, my power supply is good, but it's a little bit older. And if it's a fancy new thing that I have to, because, like, theoretically, right? Theoretically, with my current system specs, if I get a 4080 with the rumored, like, TDPs, I should be able to run it. Because I think I have a 750 watt. And so it's 750 or 800. I forget which one. But we'll call it 750 because I'd rather pick the lower one and, be wrong than pick the higher one and be wrong. But even with the 750 watt, if it uses at max, like 350 watts, and then the rest of my system, doesn't even use 300, so that definitely fits under 750, but I don't know.
Let me check this out.
Maybe it's just me getting worried over, like, nothing, but, just... Oh yeah, I think it was in the
It was
Zotac
nice.
photos.
The Zotac photo?
I think, I could be wrong. One sec, let me click on this image. Maybe not, maybe it wasn't. Because I don't see a power connector in those images. It was in one of the articles that you linked. I forget which one, though. One of the 4090 ones, though, because, we don't really have any actual, like, true pictures of the... Was it Lenovo or... I think it was probably it was the Lenovo one. The Lenovo one, like, the power connector on that looks
Oh, the Lenovo.
different. Like, because, for my power connectors, it's, like, two little, like... that's weird. It might just be that it's an odd shape, just because it's, like a pre-built. And that slot at the top, I can't tell if that's more pins, because it looks like there's something in there, or if that's the spot for the little clips from the power supply, like, things to go into, and if it is really just a normal plug. So I can't tell if it just looks weird, or if it's using a different thing. It's possible I'm getting worried over nothing.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna change it, but I do think
Hope
they'll
not.
have at least for the maybe the 40
Mm-hmm.
or the 80 and the 90.
Mm-hmm.
They'll probably have dual power connectors.
What do you mean by, like, dual power connectors? As in, like, two, like, 6 pins? Or 8 pins or whatever?
Two of the 8 pins.
Oh, two 8 pins. I'm not sure if I have two 8-pin connectors. I think I have two 6. Don't know. But yeah, that's understandable. Honestly, I have an older card actually that has dual, like, power connectors, and my power supply has that. It has two connectors. I don't remember of which variety, but it's also, luckily, it's modular, which is nice. My old one wasn't modular, and that was a pain. If I'd have gotten a new card that
Ooh.
was,
Yep.
but it's nice. It's nice.
Heck yeah.
I should probably just buy a new one at some point anyways, because having a used power supply probably isn't the best thing, but it's okay. It's fine. I trust EVGA. EVGA won't blow up my system, right? But yeah, we'll look at it. I think it'll be fine.
EVGA is good.
I trust them generally. I haven't really heard any bad things about EVGA. Like, there are other manufacturers that I personally, like, that I personally have a good experience with that other people have said bad things about. But I haven't heard anyone say bad things about EVGA other than their components are more expensive, you know? And that's not necessarily a terrible thing.
Yeah. And if you buy a new GPU from them, you can use their step up program.
Wait, what's their step up program?
Basically they'll like, I don't know how it works exactly, but if you buy like, say, you bought a 30 series GPU from them,
Yeah.
they'll, I think if you like return it to them, they'll
Yeah.
pay you a certain amount of money
Mhm.
that goes towards the new 40 series card.
Oh, that's really cool. That's nice. You can like sell it back to them for a decent price and then put it towards a new card.
Yeah.
I love that. Okay. Nice. Yeah, not sure. I don't know. Haven't really had, experience with enough PC parts to say anything about the quality of any one specific brand. Like, I'm not experienced enough. Like, man, I'm using a Dell card right now, and came straight out of an Alienware pre-built, and they aren't really
Oh my
known for
God.
performing well, but I mean, it runs good enough.
True.
Good.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Oh god, that's the other thing. Cooling. That's what I'm worried about. Because, with massive amounts of power consumption come massive amounts of heat, and like my cooling situation is not very good.
I'm glad I got that sorted out.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm just gonna like take off the side panel. That's my strategy. Take off the side panel.
Oh my God.
Because I don't know what else to do. I mean, one, so I could get a new case, but that requires extra money, and it requires pain. Because I already have, like, I'm not the largest cable management person, but I have my cables managed well enough. Like, they don't look terrible. They're run relatively well, and they all fit. Taking all of it out, because of the way my motherboard has a really unfortunate power connector right at the top left of the board. And because of the case, plugging that connector in and unplugging it took me about 20 minutes to get that connector like plugged in properly. It was not fun. And just having to like take that out and then possibly do it again in another case, but depending on the case design, like ugh. And then yeah. It's just I don't want to have to swap cases.
Yeah.
Too much effort. Yeah. We'll see what happens. Was there anything else interesting? I'm not sure if there was anything else. Yeah, probably not. Just that. Yeah.
Oh my God. Just 6 more days.
Yeah. So close. So close.
Oh my God. I just want to see I want to see how if the prices will change.
Yeah.
Once the merge happens.
That's the big thing. that's the big thing. Because nothing against used graphics cards. I'd happily buy a used card. I mean, I'd rather buy a new one, obviously, but like, I love used stuff, and the used market is generally always an option. Like, you know?
Yeah, especially if there's a cheap 3070.
Yeah.
I'll
Oh
buy that
my.
up.
My friend, like, I used to envy him. I envied him because he had a 3070, like, during the pandemic, during the height of all the horrid pricing.
Yeah.
But now things are looking pretty bad for him because he bought his PC from Micro Center for like around $2,000, and it has a 3070,
Oh.
16 gigs of RAM, and a 5600X. for $2,000 because of the graphics
my
card mostly.
God.
And yeah, things aren't looking too good right now for him. So much
Yeah.
loss in values so quickly. Uh,
Damn.
yeah. We'll see. That's the other nice thing though. If the 40 series cards get massively scalped and if they do go out of stock quickly, hopefully the market for used 30 series cards will be relatively decent. Hopefully.
Oh, true.
Because the 30 series is still really good. It's just, Well, that's the other thing, too, that I'm kind of worried about. I would love to buy a card on release day. And, like, that's probably the only way I'm going to get one reasonably, like, within, the first couple months of their release. But if you buy on release day, you don't get any of the benchmarks. Generally, you don't get to see how it performs. It's possible that the 40 series is going to be a complete disaster. I mean, chances are slim because Nvidia's been doing pretty well for themselves. But like, it's possible. It's very possible that it just turns out to be horrible or like not necessarily bad, but like not worth it over the 30 series. Like, it's possible they just use a lot more power for not the most performance gain or this or that. So.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Or they try to scam us with that cut off.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing too that is looking very unfortunate. Because I would go for a 12 gig if the specs weren't like different, because like while I do care about VRAM, if it's gonna save me a decent amount of money, like the 12 gig versus the 16 gig, depending on how they price them, might be the difference between me getting a 4080 and not getting a 4080. But if the specs are different, then I don't know if I necessarily want the 12 gig, Like, not, VRAM wise, but like the actual, like, yeah, cores and shaders and all that, shader units or whatever. Yeah, we'll see. What's the other thing? I've heard no one talking about it, probably because they probably have a different release cycle on AMD cards, but I am still interested in what the next generation of AMD cards will be, because, I mean, they didn't really outclass NVIDIA, but they did very well for themselves with the 6000 series. Like, obviously it wasn't perfect, but better. So much better than, oh my god, like, the 5000 series was okay, but, the RX, I think it was the 480 and the 580 and all those like cards among those, that was a bad time for AMD. A bad time. So yeah, it's gotten better.
What else? I'm also waiting for the GPU announcements too.
Yeah. Because that's the other thing too. AMD, let's face it. I'm gonna be forced to upgrade to Windows 11 in 2025 if I want my PC to be secure. For various reasons, I don't like Windows 11. I'd rather switch to an operating system that isn't Windows, but one, NVIDIA GPU go burr, and two, gaming on Linux is kind of an issue right now.
Yeah,
But
and it's even more of an issue now when how do you call them? Some of like the devs are now implementing anti-cheat that is incompatible with Linux.
Yep, we love that. Ugh. And the other thing too, oh god, don't even get me started. Microsoft Pluton is a massive threat to all that shit as well. But I'm hoping that things advance enough that by 2025 it might be at least slightly viable. Cause like Steam VR already runs on Linux. VRChat runs on Linux. I just can't get them to work with my headset properly because Oculus. But if I had a Steam VR compatible headset, it would theoretically run. But
Does VRChat run with Linux?
it runs under Linux. I've tested it on my laptop. I haven't got it to run in VR mode because again,
the anti-cheat update.
After the EAC update, it broke it for a moment, but I know that some games with EAC have been able to be run under Proton so far. I just don't know to what extent it's playable. But that's something to check. Cause yeah. But someone somewhere I believe has got it running. I just don't know how, and it'd probably be a lot of setup. That's the only issue. It's everything takes more time because I have a low amount of
Don't
brain
mind
cells.
Windows 11. It's working out for me.
I understand that, but the increased telemetry bugs me, and the lack of notable increased features bugs me. Like if it were an actual large upgrade, right? I understand the upgrade between XP and 7 or XP and Vista if you want to go there makes sense, right? I could understand wanting that upgrade because they added cool new things. The user interface looks, nice and different, this and that, more stable, whatever. Between 7 and 10, completely understandable, right? Like they didn't completely change everything, but like there were like large updates that make sense, right? But 10 and 11, it seems to be almost exactly the same to me, except they've added
Is that
things
good?
that I don't like and that they've removed things that I like. That, or at least from what I've seen. I haven't seen them add a feature that I enjoy so far, you know? I mean, if Windows 11 is working for you, that's amazing. Like, that's good. But, I don't know. Don't want to use it if I don't have to.
It's just I see people read about it and see that they have all these problems that I've never had, and then they irrationally hate it. And they're kind of
Yeah.
like, okay, guys, it's not that bad.
No, I understand. It's not terrible. It is usable. I know a lot of people that actively use it. Um, and I get it, but it's a lot of subtle things. Like animations on Windows 11 are slower than they are on Windows 10 because they're more animated, right? When you I forget what it was, but like when you like right click the window, like it does more animations. And while that's cool in some cases, I don't like that. If I right click, I want to instantly pop up the entire menu. I don't care if it does a fancy animation. I want it to be there, and it makes certain actions feel slower, or at least when I used it. Right? The over
You turn those
animation of
off
everything. Turn them off. Where?
in the personalization settings.
Ah, interesting. Was not aware of that. That's one gripe out of the
You
way.
turn on most of the animations on here, but I keep them because I kind of like them.
Yeah, of course. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, and that's the other one unfortunate bit is Microsoft account go burr. I mean, I already have one, but for like, didn't they? I'm not sure. Originally, you with Windows 11 Pro, you could log in without a Microsoft account, but didn't they push an update making it so that you had to log in with a Microsoft account even on Pro? Because I remember seeing something about that.
Not that I know
Because I know Home definitely requires an account, a Microsoft account, and an internet connection. Um, 11 Microsoft account required. I'm gonna search this. Windows 11 Microsoft account required even for Pro in version 22H2 or later. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, will require Microsoft account and internet connectivity during the setup. Okay. Yeah. That's unfortunate. And I understand why. Telemetry go burr. I would say I was annoyed about the heavy pushing of Microsoft Edge, but I use Microsoft Edge already, so I don't really care too much about that.
it.
But I can understand how it affects some people. Like, if you really want to use Chrome or you really want to use Firefox, and it keeps trying to open things in Edge after like, yeah, I could understand how that would be annoying. I mean, I don't really care, but, eh. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. It's all gonna be Windows 11 eventually, but until then, I'm staying on Windows 10,
By the
thank
time
you.
it's 2025.
Yep. That's the other thing, is the stupid T2 security chip. Like, I have to go out and... I know that some motherboards come with it, but I'd have to go out and buy a separate add-on just to install Windows 11. And then the requirements are a little bit higher. Oh, that's the other completely whack thing. Microsoft requiring Windows laptops that that run Windows 11 to have a in the future, not yet, but soon. They're requiring Windows laptops that run Windows 11 to have a webcam, HD or better. Which is, I mean, most
Oh,
laptops
the
have a webcam
webcam.
anyways, but webcam requirement is a little
Yeah, I was
bit.
about to say most webcams, most the laptops that I've seen now have already
No, that's
webcams.
understandable, but the fact that they're requiring it is a little bit sketchy, should I say? Why do you need to require something that one most laptops have already? But like, what what's the point? Why must you require webcam if you don't want to let webcam on your laptop? I don't know. I'm rambling here. I'm really nitpicking, and I understand that, honestly. It's just Microsoft Gober. But yeah. I don't know. Well, maybe I'll like Windows 12. Who knows? I don't know. Because, like, I don't know. That's the weird thing. Windows 11 is the only version of Windows I don't like. I like Vista. I think Vista is a functioning operating system that works way better than people say it does. I like Windows 8. I think Windows 8 is a great operating system that's a perfect bridge between program compatibility and running fast on older hardware. It runs great on older machines, yet it has much of the code base from Windows 10, so it supports a lot of that other stuff. Windows ME, I understand that. It's not my favorite. It kind of works, although to be fair, so was the last, I think, was it the last 9X Windows? So it's kind of scuffed. All the 9X Windows are scuffed. But you know, I like versions of Windows that most other people don't like. Just not 11. I don't know, can't get behind it. Like, I understand a lot of people had bad experiences with Vista and bad experiences with 8, and that's why they don't like it
Never
now.
forgive Vista.
Because at the time they had bad
Games for Windows Live.
experiences. Games for Windows Live. Oh man. Actually, I think I have a couple on my shelf that are no, not for Windows Live. That's just Games for Windows. My bad. Although it does have the Vista logo. But yeah, it's like using it later with service packs. It's really not as bad as people say. And honestly, again, using it on a PC that it is designed for Vista, it generally goes smoothly. Like I have a couple laptops that came with Vista installed,
Zeno.
and they run pretty well.
Hey, Spartan.
Oh, hello.
Hey, dear.
We're just talking about computer stuff.
Computer
Talking
Gober.
about what? Sorry?
Computer stuff.
Computer
I see.
Gober. But yeah, no. I understand the grievances.
Dude.
Hmm?
My headset's breaking.
No.
Oh my
Try
god.
and get a replacement cord for it. I messaged
Oh.
they still haven't gotten back to me. What
Rip.
the fuck just fell?
Mm,
I have no clue what.
That's unfortunate.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, it's
I'm
still
gonna
in
try-
warranty, right?
No.
Yeah.
Okay,
I've had
Oh,
it
good.
for less than a
yeah.
year.
That's nice.
Okay.
But no. So the problem is the way that my PC is set up. It's just the bottom piece that connects to my PC has been weighing it down too much and bending the cords slightly and pulling them apart over time.
Oh.
I believe. So I messaged Steam. I messaged Steam support, and I'm waiting back on an answer still.
Ah. Nice.
Yeah. But no, I get a ton of dead pixels, and sometimes the display doesn't even come on.
Oh
so,
no.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. Right now, I'm dealing with probably almost my entire screen's covered in dead pixels. It's not like one or
Okay.
two. It's literally like half
Oh.
the screen is covered in dead pixels.
Oh,
and
wow.
I've gotten used to them enough that I just tune them out.
Oh no.
because it's been happening for like a month.
Ugh.
But it's getting worse and worse. Good news, but what also pissed me off is it came to a point yesterday where the display just went completely black, and then when it came back on, it was like separated. The lens was like displaying like one lens was displaying like 4 different images, and then the other one was just completely black still.
Oh.
It was bad. And what pisses me off is I got my pulley system set up yesterday, and then this
Oh,
immediately happened. But yeah, I got a
man.
pulley
You got the
system now,
pulley
so
system.
there's that. Yeah.
let's
Nice.
go. I need to get that. I need to get that.
I only got the
Fancy.
3-pack. I didn't do that like fancy spider setup or anything. I just did a simple setup that just keeps the cord out of the way. But,
I don't know.
how are you guys doing?
I'm doing well.
Pretty good. Just I didn't stream today because I'm gonna be playing Goose Goose Duck in like 10 minutes.
Nice.
What is Goose Goose Duck?
It's basically Among Us with gooses and ducks.
Amazing. Oh man.
Is it free or like is it on Steam?
Yeah, it's
or
free.
do you guys...
Oh,
Yeah,
whoa.
it's on Steam and free.
I'm not downloading.
Nice. Yeah.
You said it's Among Us but with ducks?
Yeah, and gooses. Basically, everyone plays the goose and there's one duck. The duck is the imposter.
Amazing.
Oh my god. That's great.
Yes.
Let's see here.
I played it for the first time last
Nice,
weekend.
man.
There are a lot of roles.
Oh.
You can be. I
Oh,
was
the
like
other
the
thing it's
astral
doing-
goose.
Ah,
Jesus.
Astro
Wait,
Goose.
The other thing it's doing is
Sheesh.
the audio's popping.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
It's the entire, I think the entire chord script.
You're getting whammied.
I'm
That
hoping,
is not.
yeah, I'm hoping that it'll fix the problem with just the connector part down there, but if not, I may have to I may have to set my entire headset in.
Ooh,
boy.
that would not be fun. No.
No,
Yeah.
especially since I
Oh
am
my
getting
God.
surgery sometime soon, and was my plan, was to just hang out here and like just chill
Yeah.
for like the week that I'm recovering from surgery, but
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh my god.
No. That's the thing that scares me most is my headset cord breaking. Cause I've looked that shit up. I've looked it up. It's $149 for a replacement cable. 5 feet, not the 4 feet cable. I don't want the 4-foot cable. The 4-foot cable, no.
for a Rift.
Yeah, Rift.
So
Rift.
for Valve, literally the like
Mm,
replacement cable is a lot longer,
yeah.
but it's $200
Oh damn.
if you were to
Yep.
buy it. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's literally a fifth of the headset cost,
That is. Ooh.
or more than a fifth because it's a fifth of the bundle cost.
Yeah.
Damn.
Like,
That's a lot of
so
money.
I'm hoping to get back. I'm hoping to have them get back to me by tomorrow. If not, then I'm planning on just buying the cable. So I have
Yeah.
it.
Still sucks though.
Oh yeah. Have you seen the Index, the wireless thing?
The Nofio one? Yeah. That looks
Yeah, they
cool.
started a Kickstarter for a wireless Index adapter that you can put on.
Mm-hmm. It's
That's sick.
expensive, but it looks really nice. It really does look
Wait, but
super
how do
nice.
A wireless index, but how does that work though? Because like
I
the
can't
cord's,
really go
like,
into
plugged
detail
into
because
your-
I don't even know how it works myself. I just looked up.
There's a
up the
Thrill
Kickstarter.
Seeker video and there's a Kickstarter. I don't know if it completely explains
Oh,
it, but
okay.
it's really interesting and it looks good. It looks high quality. It looks very nice.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like it's nothing like any of the other like third-party wireless adapters I've seen, because all of the other third-party wireless adapters I've seen are kind of like yeah, let's
Oh,
see.
one good thing that has happened this week, out of
Yeah.
everything else that's fucking been stressful as shit. I came out to my mom.
Oh,
Oh,
hell yeah, let's
nice.
go. Congrats.
Went well too.
Oh, nice. That's even better. Hell yeah.
Amazing. Oh,
Oh yeah, and I finished my battle pass in Genshin.
okay. I
what?
see.
I finished my battle pass in Genshin.
Of course you did.
Oh shoot, come on. Yeah. Oh, I didn't know they already reached their funding goal. Nice.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm guessing that's no surprise, really. I mean, I saw every like VR content creator like donating to them. For
Somebody
on
must have
Kickstarter.
somebody must have donated a lot of money because 1,300 backers around raised $568,000. God damn.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
What was their goal?
212,000.
Jeez, so they more than doubled it. Oh
Yep.
my god.
Let's
Honestly,
see.
not surprised. but
Yeah. The
you're amazing.
yeah, to get the adapter though, it's in Australian dollars. Interesting. $4.99
Oh,
Australian dollars. How does that convert?
that's
One
not
sec.
bad.
Yeah, I think it's. Wait.
It would be a little bit more here, right?
No, Australian dollars
think
worth less than
It should be
USD.
less.
Yeah, one Australian dollar is
Oh.
0.68 US dollars.
Okay, so we're probably looking at
Yeah,
more
so
like
$4.99 is 337 USD. It's about $300.
okay. Okay.
Wait, never mind. It says reward no
Obviously,
longer available.
probably.
Reward no longer available. Reward no longer
Yeah.
available. Well, okay. If it actually becomes a product that you can buy, not on Kickstarter, then yeah,
Okay.
that does look nice though.
Honestly, I may look into getting that if it does come to like just consumer at some point. And not just
Yeah,
like Kickstarter.
definitely. Although that is the other downside. Obviously, it probably adds a decent amount of weight, and like the index is already relatively heavy.
Yeah, that's true.
Although it does, yeah, it's on. Wait, let's see. Hardware about 200 grams.
Wow. Okay.
No, wait. 400
without-
about 400 grams without battery, and the battery is weighs about 200 grams. So that's like 600 grams about of added weight, which is a lot.
I have no clue how much weight that adds.
Let me see. How much doesn't the index already weigh like 807? Let me see. Grams.
Oh
to-
man, you should all see the Quest Pro. Jesus.
Oh, I saw the leaks on that.
Yeah, I saw the leaks too, and the video.
I saw the leaks on it. I didn't see the video.
Okay.
Oh my god. He live streamed it on Facebook.
Yeah,
There
of
we
course.
go.
Oh,
I've been
doing an
kinda behind
unboxing.
Amazing.
I've been kind of behind on VR news recently.
Yeah.
Following more of like Ubisoft news and stuff.
Oh.
'Cause I'm like,
Oh
man,
yeah,
I want-
Ubisoft.
I
They
want
can go to
their-
the trash.
They can. My VR game wasn't. It didn't even get a mention in Ubisoft Forward. It
Sadness.
didn't even
Oh
get a
my
mention. The
God.
one thing I was hyped for because it was like leaked. They didn't even mention the name.
Oh no.
Oh, but don't worry, we're getting a mobile game for Assassin's Creed. Like,
Wow.
It's Diablo Immortal all over again.
Oh god, not that. Like I'm not even I haven't played the Diablo series yet. I have a game. I haven't opened it at
Same.
all. And that made me sad.
Honestly, I haven't played a Ubisoft game in like years.
Okay. Ubisoft made has some amazing games, and out of all of them I choose to play Just
Older
Dance
games.
daily. Like that's the one Ubisoft game I play.
Fair.
It's just-
The one Ubisoft game or like I guess series that I'll play is Assassin's Creed, just because I was kind of
yeah.
introduced to it at a young age. But I was too young to experience the multiplayer game modes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I have a
So
couple
rumors of them
Assassins.
bringing back the multiplayer thing, I'm excited because I'm hoping it's actual game modes like they
Yeah.
used to be, and not like some like open world thing.
Oh yeah. I get you. I don't know. Too many games that I just haven't played yet.
I don't think
that-
I don't know if I know I mentioned probably my surgery coming. Like I know I mentioned my surgery coming up. I don't think
Yeah.
I don't think before I came in here I mentioned to you like it's progressively gotten worse.
Oh.
To the point we cannot use my port at all. We've been told not to, which means no IV hydration for me unless it's through like an actual like peripheral IV in the hand. So
Oh.
I'm kind of just winging it until after the wedding, and then hopefully we'll get scheduled for surgery pretty soon.
Oh, okay, okay.
I won't get into like the like why it's not working because
Mhm.
we would be here for probably another 2 hours just me trying to explain everything. We'd be here all night if I explain everything that's happened in the past 3 weeks or so. So much has happened. It's I also open up to my mom about me cutting.
Mm.
Mhm.
She wasn't like she didn't like yell at me or anything, or I mean, she kind of raised her
Yeah.
voice at me and called me a dumbass, but I mean that's to be expected. I expected that much from her. She was pissed. She was like not pissed, but she was just like she just looked at me and she went, "You know how stupid that is?" And I was like, "Yeah, I know." I was like, "Okay, I get it. Okay." But no, I told her because I'm trying to get better. Like I'm trying to get clean and just get better. So after the wedding, and probably after my surgery too, my mom's gonna help me look for a counselor or a therapist.
Oh, okay. That's good. That's good.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I realized, as much as I am stubborn and will keep trying to get better by myself, I really can't. So,
Mm.
but no. And then there's also been some bad things, but you know, I rushed myself into another relationship and got my heart broken.
I see.
Uh,
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I genuinely
I'm on
opened
VR,
up
so
to
this will.
someone, and then that same day, she broke up with me. So,
Oh my god.
mm.
but I mean, I kind of deserved it for rushing that fast into one. I won't lie.
Yep.
But yeah. How's your dog holding up, by the way?
He's doing good. Doing good. No bleeding, and a few more days, and I can go to the vet.
Just good.
Yay.
God damn it, the audio's popping again for fuck's sake.
No.
How to adjust my cable?
I need to get
Either
on
you
desktop
guys using
soon.
the beta for the new menu?
Oh no, I haven't installed it yet. I was going to, and then I
can wait for the
forgot.
live
And then I was going to, and then I
update.
forgot.
I was going to wait for the live update, and I still might, honestly. But I keep going back and forth because, the update also comes with a new feature for the camera.
Oh.
I think it's the fly camera or the fly.
It's the camera that literally you can just make your camera fly around now.
Yeah.
It has like a certain lock
Nice.
distance, but
Yeah.
you can like make it. It's nice.
Yo.
Not very
That's
useful.
helpful. Oh yeah, I saw someone doing that in a video.
I really like for when don't feel like talking, the fact that they added the chat box.
Oh yeah, the chat
Oh,
box is really cool.
true.
I
Forgot about
only
that.
Particle
I only saw
limiter,
someone use it once, but
performance.
it's really nice just there.
I'm gonna test something real quick.
Hmm.
Hold up. How far is 30 meters?
Oh right, the avatar settings. Oh yeah, it turned off for me. Yeah. Spartan, have you seen the thing where you can make it so that avatars like unrender themselves when they get too far away from you?
Oh yeah, yeah. I had to use it when I went to a party on the weekend because
Yeah, that's really cool.
It doesn't update. That sucks. Or maybe because it's. Oh, always show friends avatars. That's
Yeah,
why.
then you just when you turn that off. Yeah, very
And
cool.
then always allow override with. Okay. You little great crystals. 30
Yep.
meters is what? 30 meters is decently far away.
Yeah. I mine set on 10 just because like rarely am I talking to someone that I'm 10 meters away from.
Fair. Okay. I'll probably set mine just because I play mostly murder. Probably set mine to like 25.
Shoot, okay. I'm gonna get on desktop now just cuz I still haven't finished the Archon quests. And I've been working on it for like days now. And
we're
I
literally just like a couple weeks from the next Archon.
I know, I know,
Quest.
I know, and I need to do the events too, and I haven't been able to do dailies in like 2 days because of the time loop of the Sub-Zero's festival. Because you know, if you leave it, it'll like mess
Yep.
up your progress. And so I've just now
Yep.
gotten to the point where I might be able to like end that section, and so like I want to finish it so that I don't miss out on more dailies. And also, I need to do events.
Oh my god.
I haven't done anything on
Primo
any of the
gems.
events.
Missing out on all the primo gems.
I know, I know, I know.
I know.
I know. Okay, look, but I'm at like almost 80 pity. I think I'm at like 78, 79. So
We're just an
Yeah.
innocent Kermit having
almost
no clue what you
guaranteed.
guys are talking about.
Amazing.
Oh, and we've seen the leaks too.
I have not.
Of like the next characters.
No, I've not.
Oh yeah, Venti's also gonna be coming back along with Sino in the second banner.
Oh, okay. That's
Yep. And then
wait a
we're also
damn
gonna
minute.
get
Wait. Oh, in the second banner or in the same banner?
the second
Okay,
banner.
okay,
I don't know-
okay.
You know how they always have like two phases?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Nice.
The second phase will be the Venti banner.
Okay. Honestly,
And then I think it's 3.3. We're
Hmm?
gonna get Scaramouche.
Oh, wait, he's a playable character? Yo, let's go.
Yep. But instead of Electro, he's gonna be another Animo boy.
Oh, let's go. I swear, I'm
Yep.
still salty that they didn't give me Hazo. I'm still very annoyed.
I was actually leveling him up last night. My god, he hits hard.
I know, I know, I know. It and then now I have like virtually no chance of getting him because standard banner go burr, and Mihoyo still hates me. So like sure, my 4-star luck may be high, but that's because I get a lot of weapons, and I also get a lot of characters that I don't want. We love that. But yeah,
Oh my god.
have a good night. I'll see y'all around.
Alright, Gira. Good night.
Night. That was pretty nice. I wish I was in a different world and Spartan joined off me because that one didn't really have good BGM. It was just like cricket noises. And the silences got like really awkward at times. But it was still fine. Alright. Let's get on desktop because I actually do need to do more Genshin stuff. But yeah. I'll see y'all in just a moment. I'm gonna go to BRB, run a quick little ad like we always do. And I'll see y'all soon. got your hydrate ready. I got the smallest glass because lazy, but we got it. There you go. But yeah, there we go. Got the hydrate. I don't need to worry about that anymore. We're gonna close that. And open Genshin. Let's go. We just set the category to... Why does it do this? This game, it always pops up on my second screen, then I have to drag it over. I've never played Genshin on my second screen. Ever. Why does it launch on my second screen? Why did it default to that? It's so dumb. Alright, I'm just gonna turn that desktop audio back up a little bit. And here we go. Okay, good. It doesn't have to, like, re-verify. I swear I'm so used to it having to re-verify so frequently. Like, it's just... No. Okay. Good to begin. Wow, it's loading? That's crazy. Hmm. All right, perfect. Urgent repairs. Isn't that a daily? Nah, no dailies for us. Oh, battle pass. We gotta just claim that login reward, obviously. And then we gotta keep going with this story bit. Go talk to Barris. Cause then I'll do dailies, you know. I just need to make sure that I can. I don't want to accidentally leave and then just break everything.
Body and mind.
Go talk to Barris, Knight of Flowers.
You're back. You left in a hurry last time. Is everything okay?
Everything's fine. Just, it's a little hard to explain. Would you mind taking part in a little experiment with us?
An experiment? That came out of nowhere. I'm listening, though. What do you need me to do?
Could you make a wish?
You want me to make a wish? Is that a new Sub-Zero's festival tradition or something?
Sure.
Less questions, more wishing!
I'm on shush.
Okay. Okay.
You should have said it is.
My wish. My wish. Okay. I'm a little nervous saying this out loud, but I want Miss Dunyarzad to be happy.
Oh.
I noticed earlier that she looked a bit down, and she wasn't really talking to anyone.
Yeah.
She just doesn't seem like herself. She's always so gentle and kind, and all the kids love her. I've also wondered if the reason she asked me to be Fairest Knight of Flowers is because I'm special to her, or something.
Aww. Chris.
So, you have a crush on Dunyarzad?
Oh, is it that obvious? After what I
Yes.
just said, I guess it is. When she placed the hat of the Knight of Flowers onto my head, she said to me, I want everyone to have a happy Sub-Zero's festival. What she didn't realize was that I'm not that interested in how everyone else feels. In that moment, I just wanted to be her Knight of Flowers for the rest of my life. 50 years? 100
Damn.
years? I'll serve her till the end of time. Okay, yeah, that was a bit much. Felt like the right moment to get it off my chest, but that was pretty embarrassing. Okay, I'm ready to make my wish. I would like Miss Dunyarzad to appear in front of me right now with a smile on her face. Here goes.
Please come true.
It's not gonna work. It's not.
I'm gonna open my eyes. Oh,
Yep.
oh, you're...
What?
Fucky? Sorry, but only one portion of Yelda candies per person. Back home you go.
Interesting.
Nice try, you two. Anyway, never mind. I don't need to see her appear right in front of me. As long as she's happy.
Guess he isn't the host of this dream after all. Should have expected it wouldn't be this easy.
Honestly, we need to get someone to wish for, like, something material.
It seems like everyone who knows Dunyarzad loves her. But none of them has any idea that she...
Why is it not
My lady,
fancy?
step back.
Dea! Oh my god, could it be Dea?
That sounds like Dia! Oh,
Or
right.
Dia.
This is when Dunyarzad bumps into the kidnappers. Huh? But Dia can handle them. Hey, Traveler!
I don't know what's going on here.
Time to
And
act.
why now we want to go fight the kidnappers.
Oh, it's you. Great timing. Please take... Hey, this is my job. The homie Yannis pay me, not you. You... fine, alright. Knock yourself out. Why are you so worked up anyway? It's not like I don't trust your fighting skills.
Damn.
Anyway, watch yourself.
Of course.
So you got yourself some backup. Suit yourself. You're going down.
Okay. I don't think so, but okay.
You punching lucky today?
Oh, these guys have a decent amount of strength. Yeah, they're not going down easily, but that's okay.
Adventure time!
It's not exactly gonna be challenging. Look at that, their leader's already down. Now this Lecter is two cronies.
Where do you think you're going?
Oh, nowhere!
Body and mind.
Your mother's. Anyways. My elemental reactions don't seem to, like, stay on these guys for as long. That's fine.
That's close enough.
Oh, there's a second wave. Okay. Oh, there are only two of these ones, though. Oh, and they're both archers. Interesting.
No, my sword!
Oh, no, they're not both archers. One's a polearm. Easy.
Traveler, were you just taking your anger out on those guys?
I'm just thinking.
You and Nahida both. Dunyarzad wouldn't want to see you two like this. Oh, and speaking of her, Paimon just remembered something. Remember how during the first Sub-Zero's festival, before the Samsara started, we came here with Dunyarzad because she wanted to pick something up?
What was
She
that
said it was
thing?
because she had forgotten something.
Yeah, what did she forget?
Okay, so Paimon's memory is working so far. Anyway, Paimon also remembers that she is staying somewhere around here. She pointed it out to us the night before the Sub-Zero's festival.
Okay.
Yeah, even if it's only a tiny clue, it'll probably still help us more than this needle in a haystack search.
Oh yeah, definitely.
This is the place. It's rude to enter other people's spaces without permission, but desperate times call for desperate measures. Hey, the windows are unlocked. Okay, Paimon's gonna take a peek inside. This was only a temporary residence, so there was pretty much nothing inside except this book on the table.
Book?
Should we open it?
That might be invasive, but at this point... Okay. What? Okay, let's see. After almost 16 days, I was finally able to get these notes written before the Sub-Zero's festival. Once the festival ends, you and Paimon will probably continue your journey immediately, so I was hoping that I'd be able to give you this before that. This is a compilation of folk legends concerning Lesser Lord Kusanali, created from a series of interviews that I conducted in succession and wrote down. I interviewed so many people, but I'm afraid that there are very few who still know much about her. Still, I hope this will be of use to you in your search for her. Gandharvaville's water supply was once contaminated, forcing everyone to go very far out to get water. But one day, people suddenly found that the water was drinkable again, and some said that a green light was seen near the water source the previous night. Everyone believes that this was the divine power of Lesser Lord Kusanali at work. Sounds quite possible. The decontamination of water sources via natural means probably takes ages. Did Lesser Lord Kusanali appear in Gandharvaville then? Okay, this is a lot of text, but it's okay. After Mom passed away, I was super afraid of the dark, and I couldn't sleep. But from one day on, I would hear a voice that would chat with me till I fell asleep. A nice lady told me that Lesser Lord Kusanali must have been watching over me. Poor child. I hope that the Sub-Zero's festival makes him a little happier. This is quite similar to something I experienced back then as well. She is indeed a gentle god. There was this one time when I'd had a wee bit too much to drink, and couldn't find my way home to save my life. Then, when I turned a corner, I could have sworn I saw Lesser Lord Kusanali. She was very tall and had the most muscular arms, and she caught me when I slipped and fell. Okay, that... The next morning I found myself sleeping under a tree. I reckon that must have been her looking out for me. I'm not sure this one has much value as a reference. It was probably just a tree, right? These folk records have been appended with Dunyarzad's references and opinions, leaving every page densely packed.
Wow. Dunyarzad wrote all of this.
An elegantly written note.
Sounds like she was always thinking of us even while we were away. Even though she was also busy preparing for the Sub-Zero's festival and had all her health problems to worry about. She must have wanted to give this to us as a gift on the day of the Sub-Zero's festival, right? If we hadn't found this book, we never would have known. But now that we know, we can't even thank her.
Yeah. This is very depressing.
Hey, where are you off to now?
Oh. Talk to Dunyarzad, but
Time
it's
to
in
act.
quotes. Yeah, the fake Dunyarzad.
Body and mind.
The puppet.
Time to act. Body and mind.
She's not sitting this
It's
time.
Dunyarzad's puppet. Traveler. You must be exhausted. Come to think of it, we've been stuck in this place for a really, really long time. Heck, even the last time we were chatting happily with Dunyarzad feels like an eternity ago.
Mm-hmm. The time loop. I had no clue. That's when I started this too. Ugh. No warning, no nothing.
Paimon still remembers when we were sitting here, and the way her eyes sparkled when she talked about Nilu's Dance of Sub-Zeros.
There will always be frustrations in life, but I know that the point of living is not to leave behind any regrets.
What? Dunyarzad?
That was what the real Dunyarzad said, wasn't it? Does that mean...
Yes, Traveler. What is it?
Oh, so she's still just a puppet. But just now, how come...
Not
What?
leave
Where are we
behind
going
any
this time?
regrets. Up there. To watch the Dance of Sub-Zeros. Oh, are we gonna like kick them bitches off the stage and just like go? Come on, let's stop it this time. I will fight a bitch.
If you continue to resist, we will have to order an investigation into every single event organizer. The Grand Sage has already granted you much leniency. I advise that you exercise tact.
How did things turn out like this?
I highly suggest you fuck off, dumbass Grand Sage.
Traveler? You don't have to get involved. He's a sage from the Academia. I don't want to drag you into this.
Traveler.
Traveler? What the heck are you doing? If you get arrested by the Academia, that's another day gone to waste! Wait, they're not reacting. Have they been scared stiff?
Just like
Oh,
I thought,
of
they're
course.
puppets.
If this is the Sage's plan, they wouldn't put themselves through this. So they're just substitutes.
What is this? What happened to the Grand Sage and his entourage?
What's up with those flowers? Is it Nilu's dream?
Like I said, they symbolize the goddess of flowers. It's just a shame that all the real Padisaras went extinct after her death.
Oh my god, it's Nilu's dream, isn't it?
Yes. The Greater Lord brought forth new Padisaras in memory of the goddess of flowers. But she ultimately could never truly replicate that beautiful shade of purple.
Is it Nilu's dream?
That beautiful shade of purple. Aren't these flowers real Padisaras? Just like the ones from the legend? I didn't even notice. Dunyarzad, did you find these?
But didn't you just say all the real flowers went extinct after the goddess of flowers passed away?
It's Nilu's dream.
So, Al?
Yeah. What's going on here? Huh? You guys are acting weird. But okay, I'll try. Hey!
We figured it out. It's Nilu's dream.
Nilu samsaras don't exist in the real world anymore. But in Nilu's subconscious, they can appear as decorations on the stage.
Yeah.
It's just like the example Nahida told us. People assumed there will be food on a plate, and Nilu assumed there would be real patisaras in the flower pots. So when you saw the flowers, you instantly knew it was Nilu? But if
Correct.
we want to end the samsara, we need the host to become aware that they're dreaming. How should we make Nilu realize that?
Am I dreaming?
Huh?
So I'm right. Is this Lesser Lord Kusanali responding to our celebration of the Sabzeruz festival?
Nope.
Wrong guess, but you aren't completely wrong either. The point is, what made you think this is a dream? As far as you know, people in Sumeru don't dream, right?
Yeah, but have you heard the tale of the first sage? To prevent a calamity, he went on a journey to find the Dendro Archon.
Oh.
Ooh, sounds familiar. Dunyarzad told us a story like that when we first arrived in Sumeru City. So it was about the first sage, huh?
Yep, but in the part you heard, he hadn't become the first sage yet. There's more to the story. His piety and wisdom were acknowledged by the Dendro Archon, and she finally gave her blessing to him.
Okay.
All kinds of spectacular scenes appeared in front of the first sage, as if all the knowledge in the world was being painted onto a canvas right before him. He was captivated. After who knows how long, he mastered all the knowledge he could comprehend. Afterward, he said to the Dendro Archon, "I miss my parents, my wife, and my children. I've been away from home for far too long. They must be worried."
Oh, of course.
The Dendro Archon smiled. The next second, the sage found himself lying in his bed, as if he had just woken up from a dream.
Oh.
His wife, lying next to him, said, "You're off to search for the Dendro Archon today, aren't you? Have a safe journey, my love."
It
In
was
the
all a
end,
dream.
the first sage took care of many disasters in Sumeru City, and founded the Academia. What a happy ending.
So, the first sage was dreaming ever since the beginning of the story? He never went on his journey?
People dream before the Academia because
Yes,
it's a dream
But
harvesting
his
machine.
faith and determination were conveyed to the Dendro Archon, so she blessed him in the form of a dream.
Paimon understands where you're coming from now. That's a really interesting connection. But we really gotta wake up soon, like the sage in the story.
I see. Well, it just so happens that today's Sabzeruz festival is almost over too. Since we're in a dream, let's make this final dance of Sabzeruz as beautiful as we can.
Yes. I'm gonna mute my mic. I'm just watch.
The wait is over, everyone. I dedicate this to our god, the Dance of Sabzeruz.
I'd be lying if I said I had no regrets. I would have loved to see Nilu's dance.
god, I was tearing up during that entire thing. Ugh. I was... that point where...
Oh, good morning, traveler. Oh, Paimon feels like she's been asleep for the longest time. Paimon's head feels super heavy. Did we oversleep? Do you even remember going to sleep last night?
The Sub-Zero's festival.
Paimon thinks it was after the Sub-Zero's festival. The Sub-Zero's festival! Have we finally escaped from the Sub-Zero Samsara? Quick! Take off your Akasha terminal!
Dunyarzad, what happened? What happened?
She's not in her room! What happened? Huh? What usual spot?
Where Lesser Lord Kusanali is. That usual spot. Come on. Please, something. What? What? She's sitting up. She's sitting up.
And Paimon?
Catherine?
And thank you, Dunyarzad, for organizing the Sub-Zero's festival for me.
Dunyarzad?
I'm sorry, who are...
She's alive? Wait, why does Catherine have a keyhole on the back of her neck?
Oh, Traveler Paimon. I have something amazing to tell you. I just had a dream, and I saw Nilou performing the dance of Sub-Zeros.
She's alive! Oh my god. New quest, Dawn, talk to Catherine. No, but look at that, look at that. There's a keyhole on the back of Catherine's neck. What? That's so weird. I don't want to start a new quest now because I'm essentially out of time, but oh my. Oh, I won't have time for dailies today. Shit. It's okay, it's okay. Another day. Another day. But, let me check. Actually, let me check. How long's left on the events? How much time do I have to finish? 4 days for that one, and then about 11 for the other ones. So we're gonna be fine. In terms of... There's one other thing I was gonna check. Wishing... 390, so I think that's like 2 wishes. We're not wishing here, though. We're waiting for the next banner. Standard, I have no fates for standard banner. And characters are the same because it's not a new month yet. So, yeah.
It was on a deserted moonlit night that the hero approached the vile dragon's limpid lair.
I think that's gonna be it for tonight. But, thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate all the love and support. I hope you had a good time, because I definitely did. And I hope you all have a wonderful evening. Don't forget to stick around for that raid. And I will see y'all in the next one. Bye-bye.